saw somebody ask her, why when like you go on talk shows and stuff, and then men ask about your breast or your body instead of your music, does that offend you? And she was like, well, I mean, I put them out there.
Yeah.
Like I greased them up. I got them on display. So of course. And she was like, so I'm gonna make a joke about it to kind of like ease the tension. And so the perspective of a comedian, seeing the crowd, reading the room, understanding everyone's thinking the same thing, making a joke about it to level out the room.
Right.
It's just that's what I do for a living. So it's just like,
Totally.
oh, I just respected her so much as opposed to being like offended at everything. Now, mind you,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is just what happened on television. And I'm not saying it's okay for men to just talk about her tits all day. But I'm
Right,
just saying
but-
she handled it. She was just so graceful and so charismatic.
In such a weird time too. She's always
yeah.
made herself like the butt of the joke. I think is I do that too, where
Mm-hmm.
you kind of want to get to it before anybody else does,
Yeah,
and,
and it levels the room.
Yeah.
It takes the intimidation out of that misogyny kind of.
Right.
It's like I've almost addressed it and I've let you know that you can't move me emotionally with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it almost gives her leverage and power and control of the room. And it's comedies like that too.
Yeah.
Because it's like I come on stage. A lot of times comics will say something like to the likes of, "I know what I look like," blah blah blah, and it's immediately funny. And I think it's like, okay, I'm gonna notice something. I'm huge as hell, or I'm black as hell, or I'm tall as hell, short as hell, and just getting that, you just gain control of the room.
Right.
So I think she learned that early, and she's one of the greatest interviewers too.